Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please do subscribe on my YouTube channel. Go follow my Facebook page and follow me on Instagram as well, so you can be updated on my latest videos and all my new posts and be able to interact with me. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to do the Bantu knots properly in order to get nice curls and definition and all. And the actual way I learned how to do Bantu knots. Okay, before we go into that, what I'll be needing is 2 combs. Okay, this one I'm going to be using to do lines, and this one I'll be using to hold the rest of my hair so it doesn't get intact with the hair I'll be doing the knot on. And I'll be using wool. It's wool, right? Yes, I'll be using wool to hold down the knots because I'm gonna have them on for a few days. It's a protective style, by the way. So yeah. And also, one thing I can never not have is my water bottle, because this hair needs all the water, trust me. And my Stay Free moisturizer. Oh, so how I learned how to do Bantu knots. Please make sure like there shouldn't be any knots here. Massage to make sure that it's perfectly soothing and curl it whichever way you feel best for you. So how I learned how to do Bantu knots, I learned it from my grandmother actually. So my grandmother used to love doing Bantu knots on us to curl our hair or to stretch out our hair. When I was younger, okay, I grew up not being allowed to relax my hair. I think I've been emphasizing on this. So I grew up with my natural hair. I had my natural hair for most of my life. And because of that, I learned quite a few tricks on how to maintain it and keep it. So okay, I already have a strip wool here. So what I just do is go around the knot twice. So I just go around it twice and I leave it out. Then time for the next knot. Pick out the next knot and so okay, the thinner, it depends on your hair length as well, right? So if you have longer hair, you can take out thicker portions for your Bantu knots. I'm sorry for interrupting the story so much, but yeah, I learned this from my grandmother. She used to do it to curl our hair and to stretch it out, like after washing our hair. Okay, after washing our hair, my auntie is the one who used to do our hair when we were younger. So she used to do my hair, and I have 2 other cousins, right, that are close to my age. They are roughly my age. I'm older, like I'm 4 to 5 years older than them, but yeah. So they used to do. My aunt used to do our hair. So when my aunt wasn't around, my grandmother and my mom were not the type to do hair. So if my grandmother had to do anything on our hair, it would either be Bantu knots or the three-way braids, thick ones, to keep our hair from shrinking, from going to this. So yeah, that's how I learned how to do Bantu knots, and I absolutely fell in love with them because of the curls they give you when done right. Like if you do it right, the curls, the definition, oh girl, like trust me, like it's you. Like I like doing it. Usually when I do it with the mindset like I can't wait to remove you, you know. That's how I do my knots. So yeah, that is how I learned how to do Bantu knots. Thank you to my grandmother. I'm ever grateful to her. Thank you to my mother for never allowing me to relax my hair. That's why I learned these tricks. So yeah. So I'm already looking forward to unbraiding actually. Like, you guys don't know. But yeah. We're almost done. I don't know how much hair I have left. Okay, I have enough for 2 knots. And okay, I don't really curl my hair too much, you guys. I just usually detangle it with my hands because the more you use your hair, the more you touch your hair, the more breakage it's prone to. So usually the less I can touch my hair, the better. So coil. As you can see, I haven't been putting the wool yet because otherwise it's just going to disturb me. So I'll just finish up this line and then put in the wool, and I'm done with it. Okay, so we have our last one over here. I think this one you'll be able to see better. So you just massage. Coil. Good, right? Okay. And then you just turn it around like you're doing a donut in your hair type thing. There you go. So we're done with the next line, and you just continue with that throughout. Okay, so let me just tie this back on to this thing so that don't unbraid. So I go thrice per braid.
So as you guys can see, I've already done the rest of my hair.
Actually did it. Here we go. Now this one. And for the front, because I can see it, I just layer a whole lot.
So basically I'm just detangling the hair. I'm basically doing what I did at the back, just in front, so you guys can get a better view of it. So I hadn't realized that the video cut, while I was busy recording. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you do like it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on social media so we can get interacting. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and do come back for some more great hair content.